Welcome back to this great game, match number 3 here at AIF Futsal Club Championship 2026 between two great teams, Progressive Sports Academy Ahmedabad versus Goal Hunters. And there we see both the team just ready coming back on this field with a great hopes, with a good positive intent. They'll all come up. Both the teams lining up against each other. And there we see the anthem of this tournament going on along with the flag being hosted there. And there we see the referees along with the team. And there we see there's a team matchup. Before the proceeding, there is a meeting of players and greeting and handshake before the begin of the game. And that's a great contest between these two teams here at this venue, SAG Sports Arena, Bhavnagar, Gujarat. And there we have the four referees, the officials. The team in maroon black is Progressive Sports Academy, whereas Goal Hunters is in yellow dress. And just stay tuned for this great tournament. I'm sure you'll enjoy this as we have from Progressive Sports Academy, Ozen Silva, the goalkeeper. And there we see these five players. Each team have five players at a time to play, and there we have substitute players as well from both the teams. The two captains coming up, deciding which side they're gonna take, right side or left side, and that's a beautiful start to just begin this. Along with goal hunters led by Captain Alifur Rahman, and he's the goalkeeper of the team. Along we have the list of players as a substitute. Each team has five players. So that is going to be a great. The venue and the dimension of this ground is not that much which is compared to the field. It's a little difficult and different from that, and that is what it lets it more beautiful and interesting this game at this venue. The match officials, we have Sayyid Khalil, Divyesh Rajini Shule, Sapaba Mehti Abuzam, and the timer keeper Kistal Lingvanian, the match officials. And there we have the five side, and there is the photograph session for both the teams. This is something they will remember throughout their life as a memory of their achievement. They've been a part of a team and they've got this opportunity to be representing their team in this prestigious tournament, AIF Futsal Club Championship, which in itself is a big name to add to their list. And there we see before the proceeding, there's a bit of chit chat between players, just deciding with what approach they have come back. And that will be very interesting to see what is their intent to start off. Will they look to just block the players, or the marking should be much focused rather than just trying to push the ball to the opponent side, or just trying to tackle and play a simple game? That will be interesting. We have a lot of time left. The game hasn't started, so we can all assume all the things coming up in good numbers in all the probability of things happening up here. So stay tuned for this great game. We have five players each side. It's a little small area where they have to cover. So there's no point of 11 players, only five. Five have to manage along with the goalkeeper. So only like the thing that matters here is easy and small passes. That matters a lot. Making sure that they just go with, and at this football, kicking with power is not required much, as only the small step of dribbling requires the best key attacker for any team, and that is only the platform where the football skill enhances. They have a lot of time to do their acrobatic style, their dribbling style, making sure that they have the ball in their control, making sure that they do not lose the ball. We have the first half, and we make it sure that they've got it. The first pass coming up, easy picking, easy picking by both the teams, Ahmedabad side as well, goal hunter as well. Just trying to keep that ball simple. Just try to play their natural game with that easy pass. And that's a beautiful one coming up. And is this the first? Oh, just misses. But what a try. What a try by Goal Hunter FC. It was almost they were there. Look like in the just first 10 seconds they've opened their accounts in the match. But well tried. It was a good try to just keeping that simple, and obviously that's a great way to end that out. And that is why it requires but good passing. Just making it easy with just making sure that go with that rhythm, good control over the ball, and what a way! These are the great tactics passing back to back, and that's a miss kick, nowhere in the frame, but well tried. Just trying to make sure that they have got their warm up well. It is just like they're new on the field. Both teams require a bit of time, 5 to 10 minutes, to sharpen their muscles, to warm up their body, make sure that they've got a good play, and that's the kick coming up. But well tried. Gujarat also taking that good way. The Ahmedabad side, and yet, and there we see something not coming as good for Goal Hunters FC. Boys in yellow, their player is on the ground, jersey number 10, Anmol Adhikari. He's a forward player along with Mahib Adhikari. And that's good. He's been in. Mukul has been there. He came up at this place. Jersey number 9, Mukul has come up with all the hopes to bring that lead first. And that will be very interesting to see where is the first goal coming up from which side, boys in yellow or boys in red. And there we have to find out which team goes. That could skill Ahmedabad also moving good with that. They're showing a good result, and they're just trying to be on the ground, making sure that they are active, which is why just flexing their muscle, flexing their legs movement. It's very important because it's never easy for any team to just flexes their muscle and come up in the very first minute and have a good control over the ball. Time to time when they are active on the ground, they have up and down, and then they come up with good way of ball handling, ball sticking to their boot, and the kind of ball possession they have, the ball control, it comes with that way. And there is a miss one, trying to get inside that way, dribble that one, and that's the first one. Gujarat opens the account. Who would have thought the team has opened their account, has drawn the first blood? It was a brilliant pass by jersey number 9, and then beautifully executed. It was a beautiful executed by Aman. He's taken the first one. Aman Shah, jersey number 10, has produced a great moment, and surely he'll be overjoyed, and surely he'll be filled with confidence that this is my first one, and I'm straight away coming with another one. And this is what they have to make sure, that how they tackle, how they move the ball, how they've got the control, along with Aman being, he's on the top highlighting way. As a defender, he's playing a good role, covering this with a long range distance, with that beautiful pass coming in, but well tried. Aman did amazing job. And there is trying to capitalize the moment. Captain is always there, leading from front. Bijoy is there with jersey number 18, trying to find the way, trying to find the progress in the game as they move ahead, with the ability to strike the ball beautifully and getting the ball control. Here, the only thing that matters in this short format of football is how well and how good control you have with the ball, how much you have practiced a lot for that small tackling game, how much you have, and that's a brilliant one. Goalkeeper has moved aside, he's dribbled that one, and what a way! He has taken a great part. He's not only a goalkeeper in the game, he's leading it from front. Wow, great to see. The captain, Alifur Rahman, taking that job, but well tried. He's making the team cheering up that don't worry, we all have a lot of time, just only we need to back ourselves with confidence as we fill with time. As the time goes, don't worry, just play your natural game with easy passes. Don't make it more complicated, just go with that simple way. of your best skill, of your acrobatic style, with the game you have played, with all those skills you have, leaving the ball right to left, dodging the ball, dodging the player, tackling them. That's all what required here at this stage. No more big game, no more big understanding of game. It's just be simple and be calm and relax. Enjoy that moment. Try to make the best control and contact with the ball. Make sure the foot is aligned in the right way, and making sure you only give small passes. And there is a chance for the second one coming, but well tried. Jersey number 9 pushes it hard, and Nikhil Mali, the captain, leading it from front. As we have this small hoop, corner coming up, a corner coming up here with a hoop. Easy pass, could be the second one, but well tried. Well tried. That could have been the second one on the board. Captain Nikhil trying to get the ball, but could not get it in that way. Just trying to left the ball ahead. Just trying to keep it simple as he could. Just trying to find his own player. Boys in yellow looks in little tension, little worry as why things are not going in their way. They're trying to pass it in the best way, trying to show their skill, but somehow could that be a chance? But well try. That's a good try. And first hope re-infusing to boys in yellow. If they can get this moment into a goal, can they convert that? Goalkeeper is ahead, is in that center line with that beautiful pass coming in with back to him, making sure that rotate the ball to player right to left, left to right, which is good coordination among players. Eye coordination and foot to foot coordination is so important at this stage. So these are the crucial ones which is important for us to make sure that it goes in that same way. And that is what both the teams just trying to go with that skill. So it will be very interesting to see how both the teams have started their game, but moving on to the last side, how will their approach of the game changes? Will they start to play more defensive, or will they just start to show their right skill, their natural game? That will be a big question. What all the sides have been just watching and waiting to see. What happens next? That will be interesting to see. Good pass, back to back, losing the ball in the end, but well tried. It was a good calculative pass. That's a brilliant one. Just going with that flow, trying to build that pressure. Ahmedabad side, they are leading it from one goal. Straight away whistle blows, and especially a very good fair umpiring. I would say the referees, they've played their part. They have done immense great job. A special thanks to the contribution. They've been so much fair in the game without any hesitation. They've been onto their target. What's been in the game, they're so much active with the kind of knowledge. They've been so fair in the game. Haven't seen anything being as such as a great call, passing it back, but a good clearance coming. That could be a chance, but well guided. It was well guided. A good pass coming there. Captain leading it from front, trying to just decode them. Two defenders trying to block, and that cross pass but misses. Well try. Almost he's coming with that ball in his possession. As the time they have the ball, it start building there with good confidence that they have that ball coming onto their foot, ball sticking to their leg. When they are rolling the ball, it's been in their control. So ball control in this short format of game is so important. It's only the best part, majority, which comes from this is how much good control of ball you have and how well you are versed with the ball. When you pace yourself, your body, you do not lose the ball while in that process. So this is what you have the best control of your body along with that foot on aligning on that ball, which matters the most. And it only gets better and better when the players try to have the ball The longer little they have, they've got a time to spend with the ball and to show their skill to move ahead. And this is what it gets in their motion. But so far, it's so good to watch these players playing in that way. And the second one comes up. Gujarat side, Ahmedabad side taking it as a lead, and the two on the board. Big pressure now on boys in yellow. Lal Saupuria, the person scores the goal. Look at that one, that brilliant pass coming with the jersey number 8. And now what a comeback. What a comeback. Epic comeback. Lal Saumipia. And that is what the pressure all goes. And that is what the pressure goes inside that way. Jersey number 18 and you see jersey number 17 million. That could have been a good save. Manav Sharma was there but could not hold on to that one. Along with Biju, his teammate trying to just decode the defender, just trying to push. And that's not a good one. Just pushing it, losing the control of the ball. But at grassroots level, this is the greatest of all. A beauty to watch players coming up to show their best skill, just trying to be in the right foot, making sure they've got a good control. Bijoy, jersey number 18, comes up and just try to tackle, but it's a good way to release the ball, making sure that the 4-5 players so didn't taking risk to kick, just trying to go with that pass. Only small passes can produce goals. You try to do selflessly majority of things, but it won't work in this format. Only thing that matters and work efficiently is how you can tackle with small passes. Not every time you have to go in that opponent D. Making sure that you have the ball possession and ball control, that matters the most in that format. Mahip with that throw in looks to see where he is going to target and how well he's going to target, with Captain Alifur Rahman taking a good responsibility of making sure that he only not only plays the role of a goalkeeper, he has that skill and ability to play in all the region, covering from defense to the center line to the forward line, blocking the players and making sure that he finds his own players with that header coming, but brilliant save by goalkeeper Ozen Vivian Silva with that magic in his hand, with that beautiful, good safe pair of hands he have. Not a single time we have seen he is doing that mistake. Brilliant one. Goal Hunter FC trying to get a breakthrough with one goal. They're just in that pressure, just in that hope of scoring that goal, and they're just imagining from where or which side they have to make changes in order to get the first one coming up. These big like kicks in the air will not help them. Only the small grounded football can help them with small passes. If we compare from Ahmedabad side, they've managed to pull up small passes effectively and efficiently from right to the left, making sure that they beat the opponent with a tackle skill and able to raise that corner side and just trying to find small vacant space. That is enough for Gujarat side, Ahmedabad side, to make sure that they're able to raise on that standard. And in the recent time, we've seen there's a great significant improvement by this team. Progressive Sports Academy, they've really worked hard onto that skill, trying to achieve, trying to be positive, just making sure that they've got a little space, which is very common for them to find the ball inside that way and making sure that they make the pass. Passing has not to be stopped. Go with that consistent pass. Try to give time to each player. Try to make sure that you give time to each player. Time to time, you have been checking these players, these line set, and try to make sure that you produce right goal at right time. And this is what all hopes on the Gujarat, on the Goal Hunters FC, as they are lagging behind by 2 goals. and pressure heavily been mounting on them. The clouds of trouble and tension hovering over their side as they are getting into deep, deep morass because the time is splitting, time is ticking off, and they know they have to play a very safe game now. What has happened, let it go by. Forgot what happened in the past. Just be in the present and make sure that from now onward and currently at the point they are at the time, making sure that they have a reminder of time as ticking off and off, making sure that they come back strongly and forget what happened. Just try to come with new strategy. And that's the third one coming up, but a good save, brilliant by the captain now. But making sure that he does it very well, a very good position. Just be very active, keeping his eye on the ball, going nowhere else. Concentrated so well, and now they've tried two, three times a counter attack coming from the Progressive Sports Academy Ahmedabad, but making sure that they've been able to restrict them on that way. And this is what the boys in yellow need to try and need to go with that same intent. As it's a small format game, make sure that if something happens wrong, don't worry. Make sure you have a plan B in your pocket, in your way, and make sure that, and that's a wonderful save, tackling him with sliding deep, getting the ball, and that pass coming up, just trying to show with that marking side. Nikhil Mali just leading it from front, captain from the Progressive Sports Academy. And the best part of this game of futsal is each player has got the all-rounding role. They're not been restricted to a particular role. As we see, the goalkeeper Alifur Rahman has got a good control of the ball and he's taking it to the opponent side with nobody is there left on the goal side, and that's a good defense, a good way to block him. So this is what here in this it allows the football players to play their natural game, to go with that same way, and that's the first one. They have start opening their way. They have started and coming strongly in that way, and this is their intent, that they have that ability to come strongly back. Manav Rawat, jersey number 10, opens that account and he ignites, reinfuse the hopes that these boys in yellow have got that talent, they've got that ability to strongly come back in the game, and he has made it possible. And Manav, the player who did it, he's done an amazing job, fantastic one to raise the standard high. And from this angle, we could see the game is so well defined. The game's not yet over. We cannot, right now, we cannot say, it would be very hard to say which team is going good. And now they're coming in their form. Boys in yellow strongly. In the game 3 at this venue, SAG Indoor Stadium, Bhavnagar, Gujarat. And there that pass coming in from right to left. Oh, it's straight into the hands of Oz and Vivian. So impressive today with his goalkeeping skill. Manav there just keeping it the ball, making sure that if got the possession. Manav trying to make sure that he marks the player, and Rawat along that left side. And now they've started to mark the players, try to block the players. Oh, that's a beautiful skill. Look at that. How long he's gone there with that pass coming in, and a brilliant one. For a while, it was all the possible chances of getting that goal scored. Well try. No matter how it happened, but make sure it all happened. Just trying to go with that beautiful pass, trying to get inside, but could not end to that point. But well try. A good deflection and a good clearance coming from Lao Supia, jersey number 8 from Ahmedabad side. And now jersey number 11 taking from goal Hunter's side. Again, that's a brilliant one by Lal Sopia. He's almost saved two times. He's strongly come back. And now we have to check, is he hurted himself? He's, he's laying down on the field. That's not a good news because I know how quickly he's kicked that. And surely it hit his stomach or abdomen part. But well, it's look okay. He's back on the ground with that same possession, same intent, same interest and enthusiasm. But boys in yellow now having a good way. They've started to get their position, and there we see the foul coming up. Clearly, we see some new idea or what they gonna just pass. Again, back to the player, trying to build that in the gap, trying to go with that, getting the ball control, pass it back, a good control, allowing the players just. That's a brilliant. That could be a chance. That could be a one, and they've got the one. Second one comes up by boys in yellow, Goal Hunter FC. A brilliant one by Christian Kumar. He's raised it well in the 12th minute of the game. That is a equalizer. He has brought it into the action. Wonderful piece of football play we've seen by both the teams. And now I would say boys in yellow coming into the frame. They've started getting the good control of the ball, and this is how this game moves on. With beautiful planning, beautiful execution, the kind of result they have. A great job and a great work of being action being done with that positive intent, making sure that they have the time, they make the best use of the time. And there we see there's a small whistle goes into that action of timeout being left with 7 and 21 minutes left. But what a great display, because both the teams have decided that they will end up by taking the lead. But that's a good comeback by boys in yellow, as they knew they would love to end this first half without being lagging behind. And now they've added to brilliant goal, as it seems out to be evidence of good passing, a game that they were a little lagging behind, but now they're strongly coming back into the action. And there we see the boys in red Ahmedabad side. They're not happy with what happened in last 10 minutes. They've conceded the lead which was built by them. Now they have get at a point of equalizer. So they'll not be happy. They'll be in big pressure. Aman Shah and Lal Sopia from the Ahmedabad side, whereas Manav and they were able to score that goal. Flexing their moves, flexing their movement, try to be active on the ground, try to be active on the field, and try to build that pressure. And that will be interesting to see. And yes, it does what's happening up there. They're losing the game, they're losing the moments. It's the third one, and they're able to record. Ozen Vivian Silva will not be happy. This time, Sahil Kumar, jersey number 30, has able to flick into that net. And for a while, a game which was led by Ahmedabad, now they have been into deep trouble with one goal they're lagging behind. And a smart play of game by Goal Hunter FC. They're now 3 on the board. And now it seems out to be they have lost in their rhythm. Ahmedabad side, they've been very quiet. And it is such a great way to quiet and make sure the silence is there for the Gujarat fans and supporters with that beautiful play, a good comeback. Now Gujarat team trying to play that kind of a move, trying to go with that kind of a play they have, and they're somehow losing their grip. Somehow they're losing their attention. And the thing that will be interesting is after this first half, as only 6 minutes are left, but it's not only 6 minutes, it is an opportunity time for a team who has taken one goal lead. Why not to add other? They knew in the 10 minutes they were able to score three goal, and then why not adding one or more? And they can. So which is why now they want to take the lead of even one more goal before ending this first half. And when they come up for the second half, it will be a league or long pressure being built on Progressive Sports Academy, because they knew in the first half if they analyzes their game, it will be too late for them to ensure that they have got a big lead on their way, but trying to come with an equalizer but misses that mark. It was a tough easy call with Gujarat side, Ahmedabad side going with that action and losing that control. Bijoy is there, he's just waiting to come up. And 5 minutes have gone in this game. It's left with only the time, and we're very much sure about the time as it's just going quickly passing it away, but making sure that we're so much accurate on the timings. And then what has happened to the passing of Gujarat? Now where they're lagging behind, have have they tried something else, or they're just stopping them from the natural game, something which is stopping them, or something is not allowing them to freely play their natural game, which they added the beauty of the game in the beginning of the game lead. And who would have thought the team who has got two on the board is now lagging behind by one? Absolutely a great play by Hunter's goal FC. They have managed to pull out strongly, coming with a positive hope, and they do not look at worried intention. They're in the calm mode, haven't lose their control rhythm, and their jersey number 11 tried to go with that cross coming in, but it will not help them. It's a small variation of play, so going with that long kicks and that rough game, it will not help, as they also knew. Only trying to go with small effective passes. That's all is the basic idea of this game. Try to be very much clear and perfect in that kind of a strong ability. You have to hold the ball with that kind of skill, beauty of dribbling skill, the ball control, and with easy passes. That's the philosophy of this small game. To be very much active, making sure that you produce back to back those goals. Play with minds, not play with your full strength. Just make sure you stay active with where your players are and which easy passes you can make sure to play with your team. Not individually you can able to score a goal. Just try to as quickly small passes you give in that region. It will be easier for your team, and that is a chance coming in, but straight away it was a quick call, but well try by boys in yellow goal hunter FC. A good tackle. The defense line of goal hunters has been good. They've improved their game as compared to the beginning where they were lagging behind, and now they're able to analyze their game in a big sense, making sure blocking them, and they knew every time they'll get a chance to get the lead, get the ball, making sure in the D they enters a good brilliant save. Almost it shook, almost it shook the entire team. It grabs the attention. But Millind is just saying that I tried it to kick, but he saved it from his thigh, and now they're very much active in that small passes. That long kick coming with no action, no result, and whistle goes straight away. As it's about to just end the first half, we're left with 3 minutes and 22 seconds of play, and Ahmedabad team would look to add one goal with an equalizer and make sure they end this first half with an equalizer. And this is what the boys in yellow have trying to look. The goal hunter FC trying to block them, restricting them to score a goal, and this is what is their strategy. The team will be panic, they lose their natural game, and somehow they make small mistakes which will cause them. But a lead has come, not a lead, an equalizer from Ahmedabad. They're able to plug this moment really well. Nikhil Mali, now the captain, and he says, "Why I shall lag behind? If you are scoring goal, then why not me? I too can make, and let me pull this game ahead and make sure that we are in that same page, same boat." What a brilliant one from Nikhil Mali. This game is not yet over in the first half, and still goals coming from back to back side. For a while, this game goes in that side, and just a blink of a second, this game moves to the other side. Never easy to point out which team is doing good or which team is blocking. It's all what we see. The natural game, chance of a lead, but missed that one completely. That would have been another one for Ahmedabad side. Chance there, nobody is there, but a good clearance by boys in yellow. So attentive. I just try to look at what they're trying to do next. Only 2 minutes of play left. Hardly 2 minutes of play left. Hardly 2 minutes of play left. With both the teams just trying to make sure that they play well, making sure that they do well. They're able to produce their goals, making sure that they're able to take the lead. And both the sides, one led by Captain Alifur Rahman, the boys in yellow, where is the captain Nikhil Mali coming in the frame, going with that goal. They've entered in the D. Is there a chance? Hit the pole and just misses with a little margin. That would have been the fourth one. Sharma tried it well, Manav. Jersey number 8. Manav Sharma tried to just kick that way, but he has missed it with a miles. But in the first attempt, it was a deflection with the pole it hits, and quickly coming back. These are the moments, and these are the moments in a game which, once the game is over, it recalls them again and again that just an inch they were close, so close. If that could have been, then they would have had one more. And this is what it all happens in a game. Not every time we try best, we are able to score a goal. But that's all what they can only try and try. Rest all they can live up to. As now they knew they only left with 1 minute of play. Just trying to build that pass. Ahmedabad just try to end this one with a goal, with a hope. But as we know, it's only 3-3 from both the side, and that will be much interesting to come up in the second half. And can they add? Boys in the yellow, they've got the ball. They've got that chance, but a good deflection and save by Oz and Vivian Silva. Moving from right, covering that way, and still in the 17 minutes, 17 seconds of play, they have a chance to get the lead. But the whistle goes and a good clearance coming in, and that's all the first half has been now. And that's what we see. And there's a little break, I would say, for a half time. And that's we have from news. Aman Shah, Lal Swami, Nikhil Mali, the goal scorer from Ahmedabad side, whereas Manav Sharma, Sahil Kumar, and Manav, they've been able to pull their game from the other end. And in Group B, we have Goal Hunters, Minav Academy, Progressive Sports Academy, and Millet FC. These team in that group. And that's a corner coming up. They were sure of every making the best use of a single opportunity. Oh dear. Missed it with a long range. Ahmedabad just trying to keep it them, trying to build that pass, And that could be a chance. They're trying to lead it from front. Jersey number 17 with that ball possession and still trying to decode and a good way, good defense. And that's we have in the half time Progressive Sports Academy 3 and Goal Hunters 3. Manav Rawat, Krishan Kumar, Sahil Kumar. We will witness in the upcoming second half. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere else. Stay tuned. Be on your seats. It will be a great game ahead we have left in the second half. Stay tuned. We're back at this second half. As I mentioned, that's going to be an interesting, thrilling game in the second half. And that will be interesting to see which team comes good, which team outperform each other. And we've seen the side being changed. And now, as of we see, the team coming back in the other direction, which they were in the first half, they were. Absolutely, it was a different game. It was a different call of a game, but we tried out well. They tried it well, and that's kind of a game that they're looking to build that game with that strength. And very often, it seems out to be great in possession, just trying to go with that same intent. Jersey number 10, trying to come with that action, trying to come with that way. That's a brilliant way with that pass coming in. But a good game of play by Ahmedabad, trying to both teams in that same form and just very much consistent, and they're very much sure, as they know, as they're in a hurry to take the lead, as this game is not yet over. Only the first half has over, which means the second half will be much more interesting. Much more things await in the second half, and that will be more way to just check which team will outperform. There's boys in yellow trying to play with that early breakthrough, but a good defense coming by Ahmedabad side. And there is that foul coming back straight away. Straight away, that foul coming in. That's that brilliant one coming back into that action. Sharma there is trying to get that first breakthrough in the second half. Try to take the lead, but losing the ball in the control, and then Aman from Ahmedabad, as he was holding it, as a foul being given right away. A great display and fair play of game being played by both the teams. That is so interesting as we move ahead in the last site. And now one thing will be interesting, what they have planned and how they have planned. What is the approach both the teams will come up? Now that will be the question. What are their new approaches to this game? What are their new plannings to the game? What else they have planned? Which player to regulate? Which, as we see, oh, that's coming way down, but well try. Just trying to go with that bicycle kick. But didn't have that enough space to create that moment. Trying to build that pressure with that pass and misses that mark. And that is what everyone is keeping their eye in, what kind of strategy they will come up in the second half. And as they are aware, they have ample of good players in their lineup, in their substitute lineup. And now my question is, I would not be surprised if they tackle, if they change a bit players and give chance to the new man, the new players, trying to test them as well, as both the teams have good players in the substitute side, and as they are very much sure they are capable of delivering good results. So why not choking them, giving them a big chance, and why not, if they believe in giving a chance, they can be proven as fruitful. They can prove they can come with good results. Why not? That is the moment, or that is the thing it looks. Far from there. The long range, but a good clearance. Able to generate a corner, in fact, with that attempt. Aman playing in that forward way. And the only way they have substitute, so which substitute they'll pick up among those lineup. Alifullah Rahman just trying to be very much cautious. And they've got that one. Jersey number 9. Jersey number 9 is able to manage it, pull it. Ahmedabad in the same fashion in the first half. They have able to build that lead, and now it's Chetan Komar Pant who was able to get the lead, able to prove his best, able to prove his something. What a great way. The fourth on the board, pressure now on boys in yellow. Dave, this game is not yet over, it shows. Chetan this time has proven his best, jersey number 9. It is a great way to watch these players. It's a great pleasure to watch them going with that rhythm, going with that right intent. And a good clearance coming right by Ahmedabad side. They are one against them as a lead. Oh, a brilliant one by Oz and Vivian Silva. That's a brilliant try. All eyes and all big pressure now on each team as they're sliding in deep way. That kick coming up with that action, jersey number 8, trying to build that one, trying to take that lead. And oh dear, save so close. Oz and Vivian Silva is showing his best skill, what he can do as a good goalkeeper. That's a brilliant pass, just away from the body and that just keeping eye on the leg. That's a brilliant pass. Just diverting the mind of the player and then passing in the opposite way. And that's not a good news. Whistle has blown, and it's good way to see Aman is back on the field. That's no sign of injury or. And there we see the good marking has been tremendous by both the teams. They're fighting for the each. Look at the kind of a professional game they have shown to us. It's been a great way to watch them going in their best way. Aman kicks it hard and high, but not somewhere in the nets, losing the full control. And now we see the substitute has been taken by boys in yellow, goal hunter, and it's a very good decision to go with a substitute, trying to give and try to go with the faith in the other player, making sure that they can do the same as a substitute. Jersey number 17, Milind Negi is there. And now that will be interesting to see what Milind can do. He's been added to that role with all the hopes of what he can do. That's a brilliant one. He is just showing his right intent. And that's what a good thing done by captain. He is able to recall the right moment. Milind is there on the right time. Where it all the team needed is his support. A goal at a right time because they're lagging behind by one goal. And if Gujarat would add one more goal, then big pressure would be mounting on boys in yellow. So which is why they're not taking risk. They're not going against the time, as they are sure, as they believe. If they do so, it would be quite danger for them. So which is good way. The teams are not taking risk in that region, in that area. They're very much precautious. They're very much aware of all those small errors and making sure that he minimizes those errors. And this is what we've seen in this great game, and that's the beauty of this game. The players have developed so well at this level, and these are the tournaments which organizes. Oh, so close! It got a big part of his glove, but it was ahead above the pole. But still, they've got a chance in this hope coming in that way. And now he's coming to the center line. The first time we've seen Oz and Vivian Silva taking a bit of risk and getting the charge, leading it from front now, from back and front, playing a good role and marking his presence a big moment, big important to the team. As he can also score a goal. Very few times we see goalkeepers scoring a goal, but nowadays it's not been rare. It's common. Like they've got a chance, they know they're in the right position, and whenever they've got an opportunity, they try to make it in the best possible manner, the best use. We're only left with 13 minutes of time, but with the passing being improved, and that's just the indication of what happened in the first half. The team which take the two lead has was led behind by one. That could be a moment, and a moment of brilliance produced. A good save by the captain Ali for Rahman, showing the best what he can do, proving is right. He's in a do no wrong form. He cannot do wrong at this point. The long kick coming with a good brilliant save. Back to back counter attacks by Ahmedabad Progressive Academy. They're taking that charge. They've tried to create that charge, trying to build that pressure. A good clearance coming in the right time. The foul being awarded to the Ahmedabad side. Oh, big header, big moment coming up right. Stay tuned as we move in the last few minutes. We're left with that time, but still, I assure you, you'll enjoy this game. He's trying that lead, Aman. What a good clearance, a good, brilliant save by the captain Ali for Rahman. It is not the very second, third time he's been in that good frame, a good touch, and so far is able to do and manage to tackle multiple goals. Captain just guiding their players in the best possible manner he could, allowing the players to play their natural game. And what all best you can get as compared to this, you get all that those chances in your way. You've got all the best attempts you could do, and as time is ticking off, a good move and a good tackle as well. And a good marking there we see. And well try, quick kick, straight away marking his impact. And there we see now boys in yellow getting that action, try to come back, pull this moment up, as they know the time is ticking off. They're short of time, they're short of moment, they're short of everything going up. Oh, brilliant one. Ahmedabad back to back striking. That could be a chance. Could that be a one? But a good tackle. Just a minute, a hint. Here the ball traveling 1 to 2, 2 to 8. Oh dear, a great comeback. This is a great comeback in all it was waiting. It was a great one coming back by boys in yellow. The goal by Hunter team is now an equalizer. Mahipadikari brings the equalizer at the right time, and whistle goes. What a beautiful way to get an equalizer. A great moment. Mahipadikari showing his best talent and what best he can do. And we see a bit of water break, allowing them a bit of relief, getting their breath back. And now this game has come to a conclusion. So far, not easy to say which team will win right from this angle, because this game is in a do or die way. Never easy to say which team will win because both have caught the right game, both have played to that greatest level, and both have shown their great play of football. We've seen some great balls, great pass, great moves. And that's a wonderful way, a brilliant one. Good one coming up, but not in that best control. Good one. Good save by Ozin Vivian Silva. Again, chance of a lead, but well saved. Ozin Silva showing some great acrobatic style, some brilliant moment. A moment of brilliance he has sealed. Oh dear, with that long range, with that quick fiery goal. Ball with that lead. And look at that one. It was just a flash of a blade, flash of a second. How quickly he has scored. And so far, this is going to be the quickest of the goal. What a way. Brilliant. Mukul Shawn with that lead on the board. Mukul has scored a splendid goal. Who would have thought this would come up in a flashy way? And now boys in yellow have get that lead against Ahmedabad. And now Ahmedabad is in big pressure as the time is ticking off, as they're aware of the time. And they're very much sure of what's happening right and wrong. Never easy to call this. They've taken that lead just in the similar fashion. It's a very tough call to say which team is better because we've seen some great players, great passes, and everything whatnot we have seen in this game so far. Just take a wow about all the goals, and I'm sure you'll find this is the best one. Scored by Mukul Shaw. Uncomparable. Oh, now that's not a good news. He's deep in pain, and there's a yellow card. He's not happy, but that's good. He's back on the field, and yet, oh dear, how could he miss that? That could have been an easy one. How could he miss that from so close? But danger is not yet over. Boys in red, Ahmedabad trying to go with that pass, and he missed that one completely. He has made a mess out of it. A big sigh of relief. The captain is on the field now. We can see him. He's lost his shape. And now we have to check, has he hurted himself or is he alright? He's not okay. And quickly we see the physiotherapist and the officials coming up to make sure that he's okay. Is and we can see that's not at all a good symbol, and he's taking to that medical care, and we all hope he is well. He's back on that, and we have in his absence Manish Prajapati will be there as a goalkeeper. We have Yash Kulkarni. Yash Kulkarni will be there on his place if he is out. And yes, he is leaving the ground, which is not a good news as captain is leaving. And we all watch him back again. His absence, and now let's see who will be there as a goalkeeper. We have, and we can see him coming into that action. Yash Kulkarni is being there on the ground, and now they have a big little possibility of choking, and now big test for Yash Kulkarni. In the absence of captain, what best he can do. And that was a great way. It is the best way to get the opportunity. And the test of Yash Kulkarni is getting tough and tougher in the absence of captain Alifur Rahman. And now again with the second one, Lao Sumia with the second goal. And the game is on that equalizing point, 5-5. And I'm sure this is going to be a big relief for Ahmedabad side, as they can see the in the absence of Ali for Rahman, they consider them as being getting good opportunity and just missed, and not a good presence of mark by the new joiner Yash Kulkarni, as he's in big pressure, big tension that just his arrival of within 1 minute there is a counter attack goal by Ahmedabad. And now Ahmedabad will be little happier with what they've been trying to do, and now they would consider, and but a good save, but they will not consider it as easy as it looks like to score a goal, whether they have not Ali for Rahman, but back to back counter attack. The danger is not yet over. Million taking to go with that kick, hard kick. Almost it was in the air for a long time. Could be a chance. Big test for Yash Kulkarni, and he's able to do it. Look at the happiness. He's cheering. He's cheering with joy, standing highly on that. because he has done a magnificent job there in able to let them. And there we see a little whistle going as a whistle break, but so far. And now let's see with what kind of a discussion will be going there, all sort. And that's very important, this water break, in making sure that they've got their energy back, trying to be back with that same energy, same spirit. The hooter goes, and then it's just an alarming clock for both the team, as where they stand is 5-5, and the one who takes the lead in the last few minutes will have got a golden chance to outperform the other one. And that's what the pressure goes. Clearance coming up back. Oh, there, still that there is a chance. Gets that ball back, and he does an amazing job. Well saved. Almost did not allow him to kick or allow him to get the ball control. Oh dear, wrong pass. Oh, that's cross. Good cross by Aman. Millions there taking that ball long to Kumar, and then Lal Sumai getting that ball, trying to get him, block him, and is able to get the ball back. Josie number 13 tried to go ahead. Aman trying to just get the ball and trying to kick that way with that long range, but no result. Tried it well. It was absolutely too high. And that's a good news. We've seen Alifur Rahman coming back. Oh dear, kick it hard but too far away. As time is ticking off, the new time and each and every single second is important. And there they stand and taking the lead ahead. And there they stand making sure that they get that lead ahead in a good way. And that is what they're just trying to kick that, trying to get, and a big pull, and he loses the ball. And straight away, this game is going very much interesting as the time kicks off. We're left with 3.5 minutes. Now they're just analyzing where they're putting wrong or where they're going good, what is best they can do and how they can do. They can make sure that they come with good way. Oh, that's a quick one. Lost the ball. Oh, there, that could be a chance. Oh, a big clearance coming in the end. What a brilliant save! It would have been a lead on the board, but tremendous job done by Milind. He has saved it from so long. That clearance coming at the right time. Almost the team will be so much happy with that kind of an opportunity they've missed. They're able to restrict that goal. Oh, that's a quick one. What's happening up? They're just looking where they're footing wrong or what are the chances they're missing to make sure that they mark their presence in that way, making sure to call that action. The game is not yet over. They've started to build that pressure. They've started to create that chance. They've started to create that opportunity, just waiting for the second half. At the last few minutes, we're left with few seconds. Just stay tuned. Don't go anywhere else. We're back. With both teams just trying to make sure that which of them side will pull this game, as this has become a match like going on a roller coaster ride, slipping here and then turning there. How many twists and turn and tails we gonna watch in the upcoming last 1 or 2 minutes? If a goal comes for any of the side, then it would be a big relief. Big pressure on each. Need to be very careful. They need to be very much careful in making sure that they do not do any error. They do not commit any mistake. And they've got Aman, jersey number 8. They've got a chance, but still they have got the ball. Oh dear, as the game is coming to an end, we are seeing some Great extraordinary move. Just so close in producing those. Corner coming up. Milind, one of the key players, trying to get inside as he's already in the D, but a clearance coming, but shot on target. 1 minute 38 seconds left. And now what will happen? Which way this game will be at a deciding point? Which way this game will go? Which point this game goes, and it bends in which way? Stay tuned. We're only left with few seconds, and just waiting for that golden moment. Which of these team will able to access to that and able to be there? Chance there, but a big clearance. A big sight of relief by boys in red Ahmedabad. They're able to pull that up very much clear, very much precise, very much active on that defense part. And both the teams are in a do no wrong form at this point of just few seconds left in their way. Long kick coming with that right pass. Is that the time they have a chance and miss that completely? Jersey number 18 have Bijoy has missed that moment. That could be a chance for him. Then obviously would have a chance. And that's what they're very much short of 31 seconds left. With that one coming up, and there's a pass. It's a brilliant way to defend. 28 seconds of play left. Can they make the best use of that chance? Which team, boys in yellow or boys in red? Just make sure that do not make any mistake. This game is just about to end in last 23 seconds. Is that goal coming up? Is been blocked. But still, they've got their ball back with good passing chance. Just trying to make sure they add a goal. That's all what needed. And a big mistake there. He could not hold on to that and lost the ball control with 5 seconds of play to left with. And what a great game this had been with five on both the sides and both the end. Oh dear, oh dear. Half full time with both the teams have added to their way. It's a tie. A game that started with such a great way have ended in a tie. Who would have thought? A match in a group stage, both the teams have ended this on a high note of a draw. Both are happy with the kind of performance. Aman Shah, Lal Swami with 2 goals, Nikhil Mali, Chet and Komer Pant, and on the other way, Manav Rawat, Krishnan Kumar, Sahil Kumar, Mahip Adhikari, Mukul Sean. These these were the players who were able to score a goal. But look at the happiness. This was a very tough game. Neither of them have been able to say that which team would have won. It was such a tough and a tight match between both teams, as they were able to manage to pull it as a draw. Both teams have equally played well. Never easy to say which team played much better. Both the teams have played so well at this SAG Sports Arena.